Okay, it's been a while. Hi. Uh, I don't really know why I'm making a video of this. It's not like this movie was profound enough to warrant a video, but I just saw The Boogeyman. And the whole reason I saw this movie was kind of interesting, in my opinion. Right now, I'm working in a physical therapy clinic, and one of the patients would not stop talking about this movie. Like, she was doing her exercises, and she would just talk to me about this movie as if it was some kind of profound masterpiece in horror. And I have a mixed drink, by the way. So that's just going to happen throughout this video. But she was describing this movie as if it was the scariest fucking movie ever made. And I had to go into it. I was like, dang, you know what? I really do have to see this because I love horror movies, you know? Hereditary and The Thing. They're my favorite horror movies ever. Some of my favorite movies. The Thing is my favorite movie. So I was like, screw it. I'll go in, watch it, see what happens. And listen, don't trust people and their taste in movies. Don't fucking trust them because chances are they're wrong. And the movie's not going to turn out to be that great. Not that The Boogeyman is bad. It's not bad. But it's just okay. It's like fine. It's nothing to write home about. It's nothing you're going to get home from the theater and be like looking around your house for ghosts or a monster in this case. The monster, I feel like I've seen this monster 4 times in 4 different movies, especially Lights Out. Lights Out, man, I watched that movie a long time ago, but they gave me some serious Lights Out vibes. Minor spoilers. I don't really plan on spoiling a lot, but I'm going to ramble about some shit. And guaranteed I'm going to end up spoiling something small. Okay, so if you actually plan on going to see this movie, go do that with your life. You can go ahead. But if you're smart, you'll save your money and probably go see something better later. Now, I'm going to get the good stuff out of the way first. I love the main actress, even though I feel like I've seen this character so many times. I mean, the girl, I don't know her name, and I'm not even going to pretend that I have everything lined up to tell you guys everything, like the cast and shit. I could probably look it up right now, but who cares, man? Who cares? She's good. Whoever she is, great job. You're a wonderful actress. Also, the child actor, dude, holy shit. What a fantastic child actor as well. Really, really convincing. Good stuff. Great, both of them amazing. I also like the dad, even though he really was barely in the movie at all. It was kind of weird. I guess that's one of the themes of the movie is kind of detachment from your family after tragedy and misery and whatnot. But he really was barely in this movie at all. It was kind of surprising. Also, he looks a little bit like Joel from The Last of Us. It makes me think that that guy should have been Joel in The Last of Us. Not that he has like that grittiness to him, but I'm getting sidetracked. He just looked a lot like Joel. It's kind of fucking crazy, honestly. Let's see. Stuff that I like too. That was loud. The soundtrack, pretty good. Pretty like, that's my best way of describing music. I'm not fucking cool enough to tell you guys why the soundtrack was good, but good, heavy, suspenseful. There were several moments in the theater where the music would kind of suck you in really subtly. Like there'd be an atmospheric change. It would change the energy of the theater and everyone would go quiet because of some sound effect or piece of music that played. Very cool. I love good sound design and music. Very cool, very cool. Also, speaking of the theater experience, sorry to get sidetracked again, guys. I'm not, I'm a little rusty in making videos. There was this fucking baby and a group of teenagers and several children there. What the fuck, man? Also, I went by myself and this random group of like 3 people decided to sit next to me and like be totally annoying and on their phones the whole time. So granted, guys, take everything I say with a grain of salt because chances are I may have missed something or misconstrued something because some fucking baby in the back of the theater was crying. But this was by far the best movie theater baby I've ever been in the vicinity of. Because he would only scream and yell when there was downtime. Like whenever it was a scary moment, the baby, I almost feel like it was fucking watching the screen, looking at what's happening and being enraptured by the darkness. Very cool. But whenever there was two characters trying to have a heart-to-heart conversation, the baby would just yell like, ah! Just fucking start yelling in the back of the theater. Super hilarious. Also, this one teenage girl was just on her phone, and I could see everything she was doing through the seat because the seats are pretty big. And she was just going on fucking TikTok and recording her face during the movie like, bitch, what the fuck is wrong with you? I'm right behind you. I can see everything you're doing. You look fucking dumb as hell. So, yeah, we don't like 13-year-olds in the movie theater, guys. Okay. So, things that I liked. The main actresses, soundtrack, the shots were good a lot of the time. A lot of the time, it would be very interesting. Like, for example, this is a minor spoiler. The little girl is sitting there playing video games. She's playing like a PlayStation or something. And the TV lights up every once in a while when she kills an enemy or fires a weapon. The room turns blue. The room turns red. The monster has a sensitivity to light. So, anytime that TV turns down and the darkness comes back, you just get like, ooh, where is it? Where is it? And then you see it in the corner. Oh, fucking, the light turns back on. Where's the monster now? Very cool stuff. I like that kind of interesting play with the light and the camera. Oh, I thought that was interesting and cool. But now this is just like a horror movie thing that I don't really understand. Why does the monster just not fucking kill people when it has the opportunity? Like, the monster in this movie had so many opportunities to kill everybody. It could have genocided everyone, but it didn't. Because it's very polite and it's very nice. It just wants to go, woo, and scare you, and then run away. Why? Doesn't this thing like feed off humans or something? What the fuck, man? I want to see some blood, gore. I want some steaks. Right at the start of the movie, boom, steaks. You want to know where the steaks went after the first shot? Fucking nowhere. Because the monster doesn't kill anybody or do it. Sorry, I'm spoiling too much. The monster doesn't do enough to really convince you that it's very scary up until the very end. But then by that point, some little girl in the movie theater yelled, chicken feet, when the monster like revealed its true form, and all sense of fucking tension left the movie theater because everyone was laughing. Okay? So that's my problem with the monster right there. Good visually, good sound design wise, very creative, cool. But it just like didn't do enough, you know? Like, it wasn't violent enough, it wasn't scary enough. It just wanted to go, woo, and scare you and then run away. Like, fuck, man. And all the human beings in this movie that aren't the main characters are so just not interesting. I know I took a while to say that. I was trying to think about anything I could say about the human characters. There's one, it's like the titular best friend character, except she's kind of an asshole, which I liked. Like, she's like very realistic high school best friend of a girl. Like, they're always trying to, like, I don't know. There's something about high school girls that's really awful. And she really portrayed that well. Whoever that actress is, I don't know your name, but you were wonderful. Even though you were in the movie very briefly. So, yeah, she's really the only one that I can think of, besides this crazy lady with a shotgun, which was pretty cool. And I liked her a little bit. I'd say this movie definitely was disappointing in some levels. But at the same time, did it unnerve me? Yeah, a little bit. It's at times, especially with like the sound design. You know, sound design is so important in horror movies. So important. I can't just stress that enough. Like, if you have good sound, the movie just gets elevated so high. If this movie had bad sound, fucking God, I would be trashing it. But yeah, man, I really wish there was more to say, guys. I don't even know why I particularly made a video on this. I think I just wanted to talk to you guys again, say hi, and let you know I'm alive. So, yeah. See this movie with a date. It's a fun date movie. It's fine. I watched it by myself. Definitely not the best idea. I also should have drank beforehand. That would have made it way more fun. Yeah. It's okay. The Boogeyman is okay. The patient at the clinic greatly over-exaggerated how good this movie was. I'm sure the Stephen King short story that it's based on is wonderful and fantastic. But the movie, it's like a 5 out of 10, man. It's like a 5 out of 10. So yeah, that's my review of the Boogeyman. The Boogeyman. Also, the way that it tried to kill people, super cool. That's all I'm going to say. Goodbye.